Have you ever faced the challenge of analyzing a massive data frame, only to find yourself stuck on how to extract the top values from each row? It can be quite overwhelming, right? If this sounds familiar, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle how to find the column index of the top n values within each row of a huge data frame. I completely understand your frustration. Working with large datasets can feel like trying to find a needle in a haystack. You're not alone in this struggle. Many data analysts face similar issues when trying to optimize their code for performance. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked how to generate a function that calculates the top n metrics for each ID in their data frame. They provided an example data frame and mentioned that their current function is slow, especially with millions of rows. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together and find a solution. So what could be causing the inefficiency? When dealing with large data frames, using loops and complex operations can slow down your processing time significantly. We'll explore a more efficient approach to achieve the same result. And stay tuned. At the end of this video, I will share a powerful tip that can help you optimize your data processing even further. To improve the efficiency of the function, the user can utilize the pandas library's built-in capabilities. First, the user should sort the values in each row and retrieve the indices of the top n metrics. Next, the user can create a new data frame to store the results. This data frame will contain the top n metrics for each ID, which can be achieved by using the data frame's indexing features. Now, the user should implement the logic to fill this new data frame. They can loop through the sorted indices and assign the corresponding metric names to the new data frame. Finally, the user can return the new data frame containing the top n metrics for each ID. This approach should significantly enhance performance, especially with large datasets. Fun fact, did you know that pandas is named after the term panel data? It's a powerful tool for data manipulation, and we're just scratching the surface of its capabilities. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach provided by another user involves using pandas reshaping techniques. First, they set the index of the data frame to ID. Then, they rank the metrics for each row in descending order. After that, they reset the index and use the melt function to transform the data frame. They filter for the top 3 values and pivot the data frame to get the desired format. Finally, they add a prefix to the column names for clarity. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always look for vectorized operations in pandas. They can drastically reduce your processing time and make your code cleaner and more efficient. And there you have it. You now have a more efficient way to find the top n values in your data frame. Remember, optimizing your code can save you a lot of time and frustration. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our next video, where we dive deeper into pandas functionalities.